Hi everyone, I'm Saren,
And I'm Michael.
and we are concluding our album reaction for Images at Twilight by Saga today with the last track, Mouse in a Maze.
The closer.
The closer. I am so excited. This has been a phenomenal album so far in my eyes. I'm not just saying that because you're here, and I'm just so excited. I'm not gonna make you wait any longer. Let's get straight into it.
He's a mouse in a maze with its so many ways, but there's only one way to get out. He's a mouse in a maze with its so many ways, but there's only one way to get out.
Oh yeah. That progression is so good. Oh, come on.
Big, wide.
Dare I say, the best introduction to a track on the album yet. And
It's pretty strong.
competing with Images, because I love the intro to Images, but
It's a different animal.
it's a different animal. I appreciate Images because it's beautiful, but this speaks to my soul for what I like.
I mean, first of all, the vocals at the beginning, but the production trickery, you know, the
But
lead
there's
vocal
only one way.
coming on this side, and then the answer there, and then that in the middle, and then suddenly the second time around, the lead is over here, and then it's this over here, and then but the low guy is always in the middle, but you know,
Yeah.
little things like that. But I think at least to date, so far on the first two albums,
Yeah.
even till today, I mean, I think that's one of the heavier licks that in our catalog.
It
You know?
it seems like it for me because it's like
It's very heavy when we do it live.
oh yeah,
It's-
I would love to hear this
Yeah,
live.
a lot of people.
I haven't even heard the full thing yet,
Yeah.
especially this part.
Engineering eyes, watch him as he tries to correct that one same mistake. It shouldn't take long, where did he go wrong? He's tried so hard, it must be his fate. For everybody else, it's quick, they need no help. Why must it take him so long? He's been this way before, stares at the final door. The one he's missed each time he's been around. Wow.
That verse is like very gothic rock to me, honestly.
Really?
Like yeah,
Really?
yeah, like very like also just kind of like new wavy, reminds me of like Sushi and the Banshees or The Cure or a little bit of the Smiths kind of in stuff.
Susie and the Bench. How would you know that name?
You know Sushi and
Are
the
you
Banshees?
kidding? Well, no,
Yeah, I love them.
But how would you know that name?
Because I listen
Wow.
to stuff. I listen to a lot of older
Very
music.
eclectic.
It's great.
listening, you
Yeah,
know.
they're fantastic. But yeah, no, I love them, and,
Yeah.
like Bauhaus and stuff. It kind of reminds me of that
You've been doing
style.
some deep diving.
I have
in,
been, yeah. I know my history.
Wow. All right.
But especially the guitar part, less so the vocals, but
Yeah.
the guitar part there really reminds me of that stylistically, and I love that.
Oh, I see what you mean.
it's so
I hear what
yeah,
you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yep.
and the bass.
Plenty of advice from all the other mice. Sets out and hopes he's got it straight.
You hear it now.
His
Pass the
audience
cheese.
will grow as long as he is slow. They love to watch another man's mistakes. There's more of them arrive. His path is more disguised. Confused,
Saga.
seems to
Oh, yeah.
confuse every thought.
It couldn't just be this.
This way before, stares at the final door. The one he's missed each time he's been around. Wow.
Love the swells that add so much. great chorus.
He's a mouse in a maze with so many ways, but there's only one way to get out. Engineering eyes watch him as he tries to correct that one same mistake.
Interesting putting that part here this time.
Where did he go wrong? He's tried so hard, it must be these things. For everybody else, it's quick, they need no help. Why must it take him so long? When he's been this way before, stares at the final door. One is missed each time he's been around. Wow.
Oh yeah. Do it again.
He's a mouse in a maze in so many ways, but there's only one way to get out. He's a mouse in a maze in so many ways, but there's only one way to get out. He's a mouse in a maze in so many ways, but there's only one way to get out. He's a mouse in a maze in so many ways, but there's only one way to get out.
Pick slide.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Love the drums here.
Here we go. Here he goes. Definitely the heaviest track so far in the band's
You made
progression.
me so happy just now to hear double bass on a
Of course.
Saga track.
Of course.
I'm a huge metalhead. For people in the audience who don't know, that spoke to my soul right there. I love all
It's
the
not
others.
something that Steve did very often.
No,
Uh,
but
and Ian doing the pick slide. He didn't do
yeah,
a lot
I
of pick
love
slides.
I love pick slides
At the
I-
right time.
at the right time. Yeah, I love during the dun 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 dun
yeah,
dun
the
that
off, yeah.
was so good. That's why I
It's
said
right
do
at
it
the
ag-
end of the tail of the vocal.
That's why I said do it again because I was waiting for him to bring that back
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's
It's
so
right at
good.
the tail end of that high vocal. Down, pow.
I'm so glad you bring the like dun 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 dun
Yes.
dun dun back at the
Our
end.
salute section. We always have to have a salute.
It's so good. It's like it's actually kind of heavy, and that makes me really happy to hear that.
Yeah, like I said, I mean that's
you
the
did-
heaviest, at
like-
least to that at that point.
I'm glad you didn't pull back too much on it. Like you just kind of let it be and weren't worried about it because it's so good.
A lot of people wish we'd play that song more often live.
I'm now one of those people
Are you?
because this.
I will bring it up with the committee and see if I can
I-
talk them into it.
No, I will have to say previously Images was my favorite track on this album because Images is fantastic. It's
The
beautiful.
classic.
It's a classic. It's a beautiful intro. I love playing it. It's gorgeous. The rest of the track is amazing. It's so climactic. It's so good.
And this is the
But-
other end of the spectrum.
This is the other end of the spectrum, and I like this end of the spectrum a lot.
Yeah, we dropped the hammer.
It's
on
just
this one.
my slight bias. They're both equally good in my eyes because they're both so intense.
But
and
you naturally lean towards
Yes,
the heavier stuff.
yeah,
I mean,
they're both so like
intense.
yeah, well not intense, but like they have so much emotion
Mhm.
on the track
Yeah.
on the album, and I think they're the strongest tracks on the album in my mind. But this speaks to my soul a lot more, and this gives me what I've been wanting
And it's a good closer for the
It's
album.
such a
I
good
think.
closer. I'm so glad you closed on something like this
I
for
agree.
the record, because I could already hear on the rest of the album that it hit a little bit more bite than the first
Mhm,
record,
mhm.
and closing on
Does
a
it
song.
feel like a natural progression?
It does,
so
yeah.
far?
It feels like definitely feels like a natural progression of the sound, not only just the production, because obviously the production is a little bit better, um, but just it sounds like more of Saga, which is what I really enjoy. I also really love the first album. I think the first album is fantastic as well, but I like the progression of the sound a lot to this record.
Mhm.
And like I said, I think
We were
closing.
getting more and more familiar,
Yes.
more comfortable in our own skins.
I
and
think
just,
I think the opener with It's Time as well, being kind of one of those tracks, even though it's not super heavy, it's got more of a push to it. Same thing with this track, and I think
Mhm.
starting and ending with that really defines the sound of the album for me. Uh, and that's why I really like this.
Cool.
It has a very clear personality to me. The band has a very clear sound to me now.
And it
Got
just keeps getting-
got further cemented with this record. And it's something I really like. It's a very unique sound.
It's funny because it was a natural progression. I mean,
Yes.
we just each time we went into the studio
That's
over
what
the
yeah.
years, it's just we were getting familiar with each other.
Right.
And
Yeah,
what to
and you
expect
you
from
can
each
hear
other.
that for sure. Like I'm so glad that it's just more of what I enjoyed from the first record. It's so good. It's so good.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. Mouse in a Maze, for sure my favorite track. Phenomenal album. Really,
Thank
really
you.
good stuff.
Thank
Wow. Well, thank you all.
you. That takes care of Images of Twilight.
That
That's
Cave
a
Sarah
wrap on
Images.
that.
That's a wrap on that. Thank you all for watching every episode we do. This has been so much fun. We hope you enjoyed this album just like the last one. The next one will be Silent Night,
Classic.
which is a classic. I'm sure a lot of you will be excited for that, like I am. And just thank you all so much for all the positive feedback.
I agree.
And it just means so much to us. We'll try to get to everything as much as we can, but we really appreciate all your comments and your questions and everything you've been saying. This series has been so
As
much.
far as questions go, I'll try and
Yeah,
remember,
yeah,
remember as much as I can.
It's been a little while, but we
A lot of water under the bridge.
yeah, but we appreciate everything so much. If you enjoyed this episode, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think, and hopefully, if y'all want, we will see you in Silent Night.
See you soon.
See you soon.